Hey everyone, my name is Dante from the video game called Devil May Cry. And this evening I'm going to show you all my video game collection. Just the retro ones, which y'all don't see anymore. First, I'm going to start with the OG, the original PlayStation. Tekken 3, guys. I got Tekken 3. I've been playing this game on my PS2. Yes, my PlayStation 2 that I have now. Y'all did not notice that the PlayStation 2 is actually backwards compatible with the PlayStation 1 games. Even it's also compatible with the original PlayStation memory card. Before I go to the next game, I got so far into this game with my memory card that I had ordered a couple of weeks ago or so. I can't remember when, but I got so far in the game before I could use my memory card, I had to format my memory card in order for me to use it on my PS2. Okay, after I formatted, I got so far in this game that somehow my original PlayStation memory card got reformatted again, and I lost all of my save data for this game here. Everything I got so far in this game, gone. So, yeah. Got this game here. Sorry, there's no case. The front case got broken. This is Cool Boarders 4, a snowboarding game. If y'all like snowboarding, here you go. I got another one. Y'all don't think I don't. NASCAR. This game here is called NASCAR Rumble. This game here called NASCAR Rumble, it's kind of like Mario Kart. Instead of Mario characters, it's NASCAR. The reason why I say it's kind of like Mario Kart because you get to use like power-ups, kind of like Mario Kart and Diddy Kong Racing. Well, I know what y'all thinking. Wow, this is Men in Black, the video game? Yeah, it is, but it's not in the movie version. This is that animated cartoon series. It says Men in Black, the series, the cartoon series. Good game. If y'all know where I got some of these games, I bought this game at the Myrtle Beach Mall. If y'all go to the Myrtle Beach Mall, there's a place at Myrtle Beach Mall inside the mall where this dude sells PlayStation 1 games, PlayStation 2 games, Nintendo games, Super Nintendo games, Nintendo 64 games, GameCube games, original Xbox games, you name it. It's all there. And he even sells Nintendo Power magazines. That's where I got this game from. Air Combat. I got this game from Goodwill. Yes, Goodwill actually sells retro games. They do. If y'all go to Goodwill, y'all see that they sell PlayStation 2 games, PlayStation 1 games, Xbox 360 games, original Xbox games. They even sell Nintendo Wii games. How about that? Nintendo Wii games. They were selling a bunch of them. Don't worry. I'll show y'all the last game. That one's gonna be the last one. I'm gonna sit down to the side. Need for Speed High Stakes. Speaking of this game, do y'all know there's actually another version of this game? This is the standard version, meaning this is the regular version. There is another version of this. It's called Need for Speed High Stakes Complete Edition. Meaning it's an updated version of this game. Meaning it's better. That's why the updated version is called Need for Speed High Stakes Complete Edition. I don't know if that game is real, like actual real that you can actually play on your console. I don't know, but you can download it as a ROM to play it on your emulator for your original PlayStation. Whew. Cool Borders 2001. Now we're getting down to the bottom of the barrel here. The worst fighting game ever. Angry Video Game Nerd talked about it. Well, not yet though. I'll get to that one. This is NASCAR 98, known as NASCAR 1998. Sorry, I almost dropped it. NASCAR 1998. Oh, look. McDonald's. Look. Bill Elliott. McDonald's. Now, here comes the worst fighting game ever. The reason why I bought it from eBay is because I love Star Wars. There we go. Star Wars Master of Teräs Käsi. It's a good game. If you ask me, I know a lot of people say it's bad, it's worse, but to me, it's an excellent Star Wars fighting game. But to be honest, the best Star Wars, the actual best Star Wars game there is Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. That game is way better. And we got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. But there's one thing that you all did not know that actually exists. I know you can even play as a cop on here and even Spider-Man, but did you know there's a secret skater in this game? But she's not a real person, actually. She's one of those made-up persons. It's a woman. But the only way to unlock her, you have to complete all the gaps on every single level. All the levels. Except for Skate in Heaven level and the Hawaii drop level. If you complete all the gaps in all the other levels, you unlock that special woman as a skater. Alright folks, here's a good game. People don't like it, but I like it because it's pinball. Austin Powers pinball. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Yeah. Shagadelic. Groovy, baby. $100 billion. It's a good game. I'll give it that. It's a good game. It's got two tables that actually follows along with the movie. It's an excellent game. There's another game like this, similar to this, but they call it Kiss. Next, is my PS2 games. First, I'm going to start with Matt Hoffman Pro BMX 2. This game is so good that you can actually dress up Matt Hoffman as Elvis, and you can also get on your BMX bike as Bigfoot, and as a lava monster, even as a mine that doesn't talk. Yeah, you can actually get on the bike as a mine, but his bike is actually invisible. So yeah, there's that game. And I got this snowboarding game. This game is fun, but sadly, this game here does not have Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk is not in this game. I repeat, Tony Hawk is not in this game. Sorry. But, however, there is a PS1 version of this game. It's called Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX for the original PlayStation. That version has Tony Hawk and a grandma. Yes, you can ride your BMX bike as a granny, known as a grandma, or as Tony Hawk. Here's the best game ever. Street Fighter Alpha Trilogy. You got Street Fighter Alpha Warrior Dreams, Street Fighter Alpha 2, Street Fighter Alpha 3, and Super Gem Fighters. Released on consoles as Pocket Fighters. The arcade version is called Super Gem Fighters. And there's another version on here. We all know you got Street Fighter Alpha 2. But did you know there's also Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold? That'll let you play as Shin Akuma. If you all want to learn how to play as Shin Akuma, highlight regular Akuma and press the start button 5 times to play as Shin Akuma. And if you want to fight Shin Akuma on Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold, hold the start button and press circle and triangle. If you press start and circle and triangle at the same time, after you select arcade mode, the on select screen background will change to our darker blue color. Oh yeah. This is a racing game known as Looney Tunes. This is a Looney Tunes racing game. Looney Tunes. This is also it's not really a PlayStation game. Digimon Rumble Arena. I'm gonna show y'all one more of my retro game collection. I'm gonna show y'all my last collection. My Nintendo Wii games. I got Pinball Hall of Fame Gottlieb collection. It includes a pinball table called Genie, 1979, Eldorado, 1984, and so on and so on. There's also a pinball table called Playboy, known as it's called Playboy, known as it's a pinball table that's based on playing cards. And I got Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2 for the Nintendo Wii, which is way better than the 360 and the PS2 version. This is Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, which is way better than the 360 version and the PS3 version. Yes, me. It's that good. It's that great. It's superb. I got a deer hunt game called Cabela Big Game Hunter 2010. I got Top Shot Dinosaur Hunter. They also released this for the PS2. It's called Jurassic Hunter. Instead of calling it Dinosaur Hunter, I got this one. And I got Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, based off of the movie. I got Monopoly. This is called Alien Monsters ANBL Bowling League. It's a bowling game. I'm gonna say the objective of the game is that you got to save the world from these weird alien monsters. By doing that is by going bowling. This is my last game. This is called Disney Pixar Cars Mater National. This is all about Mater. And yes, it has Monster Inc. in it. Yes, Monster Inc. is actually in the story. You get to see Mike and Sully. So, yep. So, So, tell me in the comments below which retro video games that you all had. Like the Super Nintendo or the Sega Genesis or the Game Boy or the Game Boy Pocket or Game Boy Advance, whatever. Before I end this video, the very first gaming console I ever owned as a child was the Super Nintendo. I actually had the Super Nintendo, and I had like 3 games with it. I had Super Mario World, and I had Contra 3. When I had it, it was actually called Contra 2, The Alien Wars. No, seriously, it was actually called Contra 2, The Alien Wars, instead of 3. Not joking, it was actually called like that. And I had WWF Raw. That features Doink the Clown, The Undertaker, Bret Hart, and Owen Hart and Bam Bam Bigelow. Yeah, so anyway, so yeah, so just tell me in the comments which games y'all had. So that was my first gaming console I ever owned as a child. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. The music stopped for a minute. So yeah. So anyway, like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Adios, amigos.